Alright. Let us commence. Come here, dear. Come here. Alright, let's see. We've got all the models here, so there's no cleanup to start with. Good evening, Miss Roberts. Let us commence.
Time for a little payback. The Contessa, having escaped us into prison, is now hiding out in her castle estate. It's a well-fortified Gothic nightmare that would make any thief run in terror. Terrible or not, that's where we're headed. To sweeten the deal, we've learned that the Contessa, who until recently was a secret member of the Claw Gang, is in possession of the Clockwork Eyes. The Thievius Raccoonus describes the eyes stopping opponents dead in their tracks, transfixed in their gaze. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what an accomplished hypnotist could do with such powerful artifacts. News of the Contessa's corruption has spread to Interpol. Constable Neela, being closest to the case, was granted a cash allowance to hire an army of local mercenaries. It looks like we're walking into a full-scale war. But we have to act now, before things go from bad to worse.
Alright, is it time to get the paraglider yet? Yes, it is. Gimme. Racing definitive Ultraman burst. Yeah, I think the game only does that twice, where there's a couple of power-ups where you're required to buy for a specific mission later. So I have both of them, the alarm clock, and now I got the paraglider. So let's see. Capture guards and shred medicine. I don't think I've ever tried using that. I don't even know what that looks like. Maybe I'll just pick it this playthrough, just to see what it looks like. Because, you know, we just break objects to get health. Oh, howdy, Sage. But yes, indeedly, Britt. This is my favorite chapter. And my favorite hub. Its only rival is the chapter that comes right after this. So chapter 5 and 6 is peak for me. Alright, we'll start the mission, but we'll stalk around for bottles.
Here's the plan. First take some recon photos around the area. Then make your way up to the re-education tower.
Looks pleasant enough.
Oh, and stay clear of tanks. You know, so you don't get blown up into little sticky pieces.
Good tip. Thanks, Bentley. That changes my plans. But yeah, if I remember correctly, the tanks can two-shot you, so Bentley's advice is founded, is justified. Alright, we have the paraglider now. Really, if I really wanted to make it easier on myself before, I could have just waited until now and then go back to previous hubs to get the bottles I missed. Because the, you know, paraglider makes it easier to travel. But, I'm not here to do it the easy way. Oh yes, I know what you mean. Oh, yep, there it is. Half my health gone. Good gracious. Wait, no. Actually, wait, this might be a good enough angle to reach it. Okay, good. We can reach this one too. It always is a little overwhelming to start a new area, knowing you've got a long way to go to get all the bottles. I think there's one in here though, if I remember correctly. Yep, I was right. Right on the money. Yeah, let's avoid that way. That's where the tanks are. No tanks to that, I say. Hey, what you gonna be doing while I stream tonight, my lady Brit? You gonna be drawing? Oh yes, consume the pizza. Where did you get the pizza? From what location? Get away from me! Oh, fell to his own death. Okay. Oh, a Walmart pizza. Dear, you should really treat yourself better. You deserve so much greater than a Walmart pizza. You deserve the finest of feasts. Yes, see, Sage understands. Sage, is there a mellow mushroom where you are? I wasn't sure all this time that if Mellow Mushroom was a Texas exclusive place until, you know, there was one in Bridgetown. Okay, good. Good, I'm glad it's not a Texas exclusive thing. Alright, we're already a third of the way there. Okay, I generally know what's in Brit's area by now. Sage, what kind of restaurants are in your area? Do you have plenty of offerings? Oh darn, I thought that was a bottle. It's just the pointy top of the tower. You know what? We haven't gone treasure hunting in a while. Oh, you're on a job. Come back later for this loot. Alright. I'll get some treasures again later. Bam bottled. Oh, that's good. Bam bottled. That's very good indeed. Alright, we're here to take reconnaissance, aren't we? No, bye. No, you can't get me. Kangaroo? Alright, I gotta ask, what does kangaroo taste like? What does bison taste like?
Neela's made a headquarters out of that old bank. It's a pretty secure location. It'll take some doing to drive her out.
Oh dear, that's hardly necessary.
The Contessa has these boats out on patrol against Neela's army. They could be useful to hitch a ride.
What does that mean? More, what is it? Not gamey. I've never heard meat described as gamey. The blimp.
That's the blimp the Contessa used to escape from the prison. Maybe we could use it to our advantage around all these high towers.
My airship! Without it, we're stranded! Tie it to something secure, I said. Hurry, Nina, or you'll miss the bus! Oh dear. Me on low health and I get into this fight. Oh, I'm on such low health. Gamey meat is generally meat from wild animals that has a stronger flavor. Oh, game hunting. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I thought it was like a way to describe the flavor. So I was confused. Oh, that does leave me curious, though I certainly wouldn't know any place in my area that can sell bison or kangaroo. Like, what the hell does kangaroo taste like? And I'm sure if I were to look it up, it would just be someone saying, tastes like chicken. It's like, well, if everything tastes like chicken, why ain't anything else besides chicken? Oh no. It hurt me. I was watching those guards and I got sniped by that turret. That was kind of slick. The Tig knew I'm distracted. I was distracted by watching those guards. Well, that tank driver earned a raise. Bentley wouldn't let Sly use AirPods. He would have forced Sly to be responsible. He'd be like a nagging mother. Oh, I have tasted alligator, actually. There's a seafood restaurant in my area that has alligator.
The Contessa's all geared up for war. Just our luck. Okay, fine. Head up to the re-education tower. I suspect that's where we'll find the Clockwork Eye.
It was fried. Fried into little nuggets. Why does Bentley always pause before he says re-education? He always says, head up to the re-education tower. Yeah, take a picture of that re-education tower. Like, is there something weird about it? Oh. Yeah, I like that. It's that he doesn't want to say torture room, so he just has his own Bentley way of saying it. Like, it's the re-education tower. That's perfect. Well, with that same restaurant that sells fried alligator, I would have to see if they could do it steamed. Though I imagine it would be expensive. Because, you know, seafood would be expensive in general.
The door is locked from the inside. Try working your way around to the tower's window.
Oh yes. Now we can have a lovely view. You can sit here at the tippity top. Oh yes. I see a bottle. I hope it's not too risky to get it. Okay.
Bentley, there's more than just the Clockwork Eyes up here.
Why are you doing this? Neela! She sent me up. I'm an honest cop.
Of course you are. I've read your psychological profile. I know that you're honest.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Because, dear, you're honest. You see, by chasing after Sly Cooper, you learned too much about the Claw Gang and its spice operation. It was only a matter of time before you figured out that I was a secret member. So, when Neela gave me a chance to put you in custody, I took it.
Coward. You're a disgrace to Interpol. I'll make it my life's work to destroy you.
Oh, I'm afraid your life, let alone your life's work, isn't going to last much longer. Once I integrate the Clockwork Eyes into this device, your life's work will be whatever I tell you.
I won't be brainwashed that easily.
Quite right. It won't be easy or painless. But I will reprogram your mind, and you will take the fall for me at Interpol. Now, just lay back and relax. Go to your happy place and stay there forever.
I don't think they've seen you. Take a few photos and get out of there.
No, I've got to help trouble here.
There's nothing you can do now. Get the recon photos and come back to the safe house. I swear, we'll find a way to help.
Oh, come on, Sage. That's not even comfortable.
The Clockwork Eyes. They seem to be routed through that control board. Get a shot of the console so I can decipher its name. Interesting. Inspector Fox is restrained in an old Iron Tech 250. Crude, but effective.
Interesting. Crude, but effective.
Those are the Contessa's elite shadow guard. Tough is too sissy a word to describe those guys.
It's just a regular guard with a hat.
That's a mind shuffler. I didn't think they were real. It's made of equal parts science and black magic. Indestructible to conventional weapons.
Wait, why did they... Bentley, why did you want me to take a picture of Carmelita but not Contessa? What's wrong with another picture of Contessa? Oh, right. I always forget. It's like, oh, the last thing is right next to me.
That old terminal should be hardwired to the systems in this tower. We need to find a way to get it online. All right, head back to the safe house and we'll get a plan together. The war between Neela and the Contessa has put the castle on high alert. To get at the Clockwork Eyes, we'll need to subtly manipulate this conflict to our advantage. Here's the plan. Murray, sneak into the castle and kidnap the head of security. I want to ask him a few questions. Meanwhile, Sly and I are going to get a little paranormal. I'll slip into the crypts beneath the castle and put together a bad mojo bomb. It should be enough to destroy the Mind Shuffler. Sly, you capture a few local ghosts and drop them into Neela's headquarters. Hopefully the near-death experience will inspire her to purchase more mercenary firepower. We've all got our assignments. Good luck.
Alright, let's see. What to do first? Yep, got one mission for each. You know what? I think it's Murray time. Though his mission is the easiest here. But there is ways to have fun with it. Oh no. The Murray is strong, but his fist can't punch through tanks. Yeah, y'all better run. Ah, right. So there's a bottle down here, isn't there? Yeah, right here. Oh dear. Why did the guard run? The guard ran from me! Oh no, oh poopy, I punched myself into that. That is something he would do. Oh, and I would think Murray would be the definitive bruiser, you know, in the way that Taz was once upon a time. And that ideally, of course, a tank is slow. Murray is not slow. Look at him bounding along. So I'll say that my man's would be a bruiser. Sly would be an assassin and Bentley would be a mage. I didn't mean to do that. I also punch the guard out with my fiery flame fists. Great flaming eyebrows! Actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and get some loot. Yeah, that's one of the few Samurai Jack episodes I can remember. Okay, it was this button. That's the turnbuckle launch. I like the way they differ in it's obviously a small thing, but, you know, to sell that, you know, Contessa and Nayla are at war with each other, that half of the hub, are Neela's tanks, then the other side are Contessa's tanks, and Contessa's are with the red light, and Neela's are with the blue light, and how it's divided by this bridge, and that we're kind of just safely behind both of them. Oh, okay. That's what I get for having fun. Oh, come on, let me have fun with the turnbuckle launch. Okay, I've had my fun. Surely there's more bottles around here before I start this thing. Yes, there is. That leaves 9 more. We're zooming right through these. Nice. Oh, another bottle?
Hey, Murray, can you see the general from there?
Nope. Just an old man coming up the ramp.
Don't let his appearance fool you. That's General Clawfoot. And he's one of the toughest old soldiers you'll ever see. Not to mention head of castle security.
What if he doesn't want to come? I don't want to hurt him.
But don't worry about that. He's only afraid of two things. Fire and water. Other than that, you couldn't hurt him if you wanted to. He might even come in handy along the way. As a projectile.
Wow, that is handy.
Great. Now bring it back to the safe house. I marked it in your binoculars.
So yeah, this is a really easy escort mission in that there's nothing you can do to hurt him except throw him in the water. That's it. And, you know, why would you do that? So, you can throw him at guards. So this is more just a mission you can just goof off with. Oh, come on. Uh-oh, he is close to the water, though. And now I fell in the water. Come here. Oh, come on, let me throw him at you. Come here. Oh, boy. Come here. Gonna throw him at you. Oh, I could do this all day. Okay, it's four times you can throw a guard before they die. I could do this all day. Oh, I need that health. I'm just gonna knock your ass out. Actually, I'm gonna throw you in the water. How's that sound? Let's go. Oh, you just took fall damage instead. Dang. Alright, where'd you go? Where'd he go? Ah, there he is. Okay, no more distractions. Except this guard. Okay, now no more distractions. Oh, right there. Give me. Oh, I wish we could use them to destroy a tank. That'd be beautiful. Any balls back here? Don't want a guard shoot us while we're carrying this guy. Yeah, don't want a tank shoot us while we're carrying this guy. Get all these back here. Oh, I don't want to let go of this guy. But I know we have to. Okay, one more. Oh no. The tank! No! No! Get him here!
Well, well, General Clawfoot. We've got a lot to talk about. You wouldn't by chance know the security codes to the castle gates, hmm? Don't feel like talking, huh? How about a little of this? Talk, you scoundrel!
Alright. Let's see. We'll do Slice last. Bentley, you're on. Let's see. What kind of gadgets do I have for you? Mariah, stop it. Destabilizer. I don't really remember. Come to think of it, I feel like Bentley, like, he has a lot of wacky ones, but I feel like the jetpack's the only one that's of any use. But they're fun to have, I guess, fun to mess around with. I probably should do that more. See, I would like the jetpack right here, so I could... I want to be able to reach that bottle. I'll just have to remember to come back there later as Maria Sly. Okay, I'm gonna do something nasty. Darn, I was hoping that would kill him.
That's it. I knew she'd have a bad mojo collector to transport the overflow.
Huh?
It's a semi-magical device that sucks up bad mojo. I'll need it to gather the runoff from these spouts.
Wow, sounds easy.
You will not collect me. You will not collect mojo.
Dark force. Take any damage while carrying that collector and you're done for.
Wow, sounds hard.
Yes, it presents an interesting tactical challenge. Perhaps I could use the death traps native to these crypts against any foe that might attempt to thwart my collection of the ectoplasm.
Huh? No way that'll work. I'd use that switch to smash up the guards before they ever got near me.
Precisely. Once all 4 cylinders of the collection device are full, that should be enough black magic to destroy the Mind Shuffler.
think you could make an infinite version of this minigame. This is a really fun one. Uh-oh.
Not ready yet.
There's all the different variations. Like, you could make a whole game of this. Just make a whole game of torture devices, and the object of the game is to not let anyone get you. Cool. Orcs must die. Huh.
It's not back online.
Is that worth playing?
Gotcha.
I wanted to get the health. The first one? Okay, they made sequels of it.
Touché. Hurry up, machine.
Oh.
Still not online.
If I put down, like, you put on your own Travis tower defense in a third-person shooter. Well, that sounds fun. What's that on? I hope it's not just a PC thing. Older indie game, so okay. Yeah, what would that be on?
Hands up. Looks like the spout's run out of bad mojo. No matter, I'm 1/4 of the way to a full tank.
I'm not really sure how to use your computer, but a new crypt should be up in your binocular.
In fact, I'll look it up. Is that on something that's on PS4? Let's look it up. Orcs. No, not orcas. Orcs. Oh, it says Xbox 360. Oh, I've got that. I've got an Xbox 360. It's pretty much my Psychonauts machine. Let's see here. Let's see. Orcs must die. Yeah, I'm reading that too as we speak. That was released on PS4. Huh, I'll have to look into these. Oh, I'm glad I mentioned this. This might be up my alley. Uh-oh. You saw nothing, guard. You saw nothing! If I just stay up here, the guards will never notice. They have no idea where I am. So stupid. I just had to get up here. So stupid. And do not forget, you are stupid. I like how it's usually Sly talking to Bentley during Bentley's own missions, and I think as far as this game specifically, this is the one time it's Murray that Bentley is confiding to. And Murray's just, huh? Should be something on your binocular. And then Murray's saying, I'm not sure how to use your computer, but there should be another marker up in your binocular. It's like that just brings the image of Murray just kind of pounding his big fingers on Bentley's keyboard. Probably have having no idea what he's looking at. But hey, he got the markers working, so Murray's not completely techno illiterate. My man's got a little bit of a brain. Ooh, look at this spider. Oh, that's a beautiful spider. Oh, I want this in my room. Oh, I wish I could have something like this in my room. I love this. This is gorgeous. I want this in my life. There are many things I would like in life. A pink spider in my room is one of them. Preferably not living. And if they are to be alive, I would want them in a pen or cage or something. But still. Oh. I'm sorry, Sly, but Carmelita's rescue will have to be further delayed. I must take a few minutes to marvel at this beautiful pink spider. Is there one over here? Oh, yes. Both sides. Good. Oh. You know, considering we can take pictures, it is funny that this game does not have a photo. Ah, dang it! I started it. Dang it. That's a beautiful spider, though. Gorgeous. Oh, I love when it gets two on the way back. Oh, that does things to me. I would make Mama ashamed.
Needs more time. That's just not safe.
Ah! Get away from me! No, Murray would not play Fortnite. I refuse. Don't do that to my man.
That'll hurt.
Murray would want to download DRG. He would want to play Deep Rock Galactic. Murray is a driller main. He is probably the best driller main. He carries that team, I bet you.
It's
Ah,
still
poopy.
resetting.
Nothing.
It's not ready yet.
Oh no, it's gonna take a while. Okay, thank you. Oh, no.
Hurry up, machine.
Okay, we got it.
Still not online.
Okay. Oh no, that keeps missing! That middle one keeps missing! It's funny, you die in one hit in this one, but it still gives you health, like that matters.
Hands up.
But like, yeah, Murray probably doesn't play Deep Rock Galactic a ton. Like he has enough, like, he has like a decent amount of the Joe's overclocks and all the cosmetics he wanted, whereas as I figure, Sly and Bentley, and I'm dead. Now that you say that, Sage, I bet that's an achievement in this port. Let's look it up. Let's see, let's look at the achievements. Let's see. Let's see, looking for achievements. Here we go. No, it's not this one. No, it is not. There are other character-specific achievements, though.
Touche.
Yes, and because Murray doesn't play the game as devotedly as Sly and Bentley would, I was gonna say, but they always beg him to play the deep dives with them so he can carry them. And now when things really go to shit, Murray's always the last one left alive, and Murray's just casually just trotting around, just getting shit done and having to revive Sly and Bentley when you're on part 3 has 5. Like, Murray, we need you to carry us for the deep dive. I'm not that good at the game, guys. You're the only one that can handle has 5. Carmelita, I'm not really sure I can see her as a gamer, but I'm not against the idea. Like, it mainly strikes me that Sly and Bentley would be the devoted ones, and Murray's really good, but he's not, you know, he doesn't take it seriously. He's like, yeah, Deep Rock Galactic is just fun to play with Sly and Bentley. Whereas Sly and Bentley, and of course, Bentley especially, they want to be the best. You know, they would sweat over fighting games, and then they get 3-stalked by Murray playing Bowser or something. Deep Rock Galactic is a 4-player game, but you don't need that amount of players to get something started. You can play by yourself, or up to 4 people. Yeah, they probably would rather ask Carmelita than Dimitri, at least. Well, the thing is, you can play, wait one second. But that, yeah, you don't need a full team in order to play the game. But Sly would make it sound like they need Carmelita. Like, Carmelita, please, we need you, or else we can't mine the gold. You wouldn't want us to get fired by Mission Control, would you, Carmy? He would call her Carmy when they're in a relationship. Like, Carmy! He would say, Carmy! And she would hate that so much. But Carmelita would maybe learn from Bentley later. Oh no, you don't actually need 4 players. Carmelita's just Sly! I keep doing this. I keep wanting to think about who would be what in Deep Rock Galactic. I've done DRG AUs with so many characters by this point, but it's just fun to think about. It's so fun to think about who would be what. What would you be? That's an intriguing question of who of the 4 would best suit you. Trying to think. I feel like the only one I can't really see you clicking with is Engineer. But of the other 3, I feel like they would have some appeal to you. But I feel like if I had to guess, you would either like Scout or Gunner. And that you would like Scout's mobility, but you would like, you know, Gunner is the most self-efficient. If I remember, the Scout does have a rifle. Scout's main thing is that, you know, he has a grappling hook, which you can basically use to fly around the room. And his main weakness... Yeah, his main weakness is that he struggles with crowd control, so he's easily overwhelmed. Most of his weapons aren't really good for taking out swarms. So he's got mobility, he can take out single targets, but he can get overwhelmed by crowds. Whereas Gunner's kind of the opposite. Ah, okay, so you would be a scout main. This'll hurt. Though of all the AUs, Smedley and Shilly just feels like the funniest one to me. That's the one I think about the most. But regards to the Powerpuff version of that, I do love the idea of Buttercup being a gunner main, and not just any gunner main. Buttercup would be the one gunner main that refuses to use shields. She thinks that's the coward's way out. It's like her saying, no, I'm good at the game. I don't need shields. And I'm dead. And just Blossom and Bubbles would just be begging her when they're getting swarmed. Please, use a shield! Never! I can fight them! Buttercup! I can just imagine Bubbles, when Bubbles is the only one left alive, everyone else is down, and Bubbles is scout, so she's just flying around them trying to get away from everything, going, ah! Ah! Bubbles, revive us already! I'm getting swarmed! Ah! I blew myself up. I thought I was out of the blast radius. Okay. Let's take this seriously now, boys and girls. Let's take this seriously. Alright, come here. Come here. I don't want to just get one. Okay, fine, we'll get two. I'd rather have more. I'm greedy for murder. Dang it! Yeah, too much delay on a bomb. I shouldn't expect that to work. Okay, I can still use sleep darts. I don't know if that would be handy here, but what the heck.
I don't believe it, but I'll try anything once.
Yes. There we go. Oh no, they're all out except the sleepy one, and that doesn't kill them! Good. Just how I like it. In mass numbers. Le coup de grace! Oh, man, good. Oh, no, no, the lights are on! Come on! Something come back on. Something. Okay, this one. Okay, nothing's on. I'm gonna have to go with the sleepy one again, but I really don't want to. Oh, that's why there was one. I was still sleeping. There we go.
That does it for this room. Looks like I've only got one more crypt to go.
Ah, you'll figure it out. Still though, he figured out the computer. He's learned. They said he couldn't be taught. Oh, okay. That's more than I expected. Ah, they jumped in after me. I'm going in here.
That's just not safe. Reset! Reset! Need more time.
Oh no. Oh no no no. 1 minute! Okay, yeah, that's the big one. That takes the longest to recharge. Right.
It's not ready yet.
Oh no 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 no. Too many.
Touche.
Okay. Oh dear! Oh dear! Ah, dang it. Okay.
Eat physics.
Eat physics!
It's not ready yet.
I need to say that more often.
This one's still out.
Okay, we're getting in the flow now.
About that.
Oh, we should zoom right through this one. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a rhythm.
Watch out!
Oh no, they're coming in faster! No, my rhythm! I had a rhythm going, you bitch! No! I fell in the water. After that, oh, I was looking so slick. I was just, I'm glad I kept my mouth shut, but I was just about to say, oh, that was kind of the easiest one.
Sorry about that.
How many guards did Contessa hire?
Not safe.
I would think word would be passed around, hey, there's this turtle down here operating the traps. Maybe don't go down there.
At the Lizard Cave.
Maybe Contessa just really pays them well.
That is cave.
Okay.
The coup de grace.
Oh no. Okay, we're good.
Deed is done. With a mojo collector at full capacity, I should be able to blow the clockwork eyes off that mind shuffler. This is going to be great.
Can I get on that boat? Yes, I can. did it to the beat. I'm so slick. Let's see, what else can I get for y'all? Saffron, get things for Bentley. Okay, I saw there was an achievement with the snooze bomb. I might as well. Like, no, not yet. I need to get that bottle. Let me have it. Alright, 4 bottles to go. Oh, I see the next one. It's gonna blow my cover. Dang it. Alright, that's 3 bottles to go. We could probably just find the last 3 here and now. You can hit me all you want. I already got your stuff. And he fell off. I almost feel sorry for that guy. Alright, the time is approaching for that age-old question. Where to go for the last few bottles? Oh. That's 2! 2 to go. I wonder how far the draw distance is for this game, and that if there were a bottle way over there, would I be able to see it? Would it even register on the screen? Or load in, however you want to put it. Alright, we'll start with the mission for now. Oh no! Almost went right into him.
Alright, Sly, there's your new objective. Sneak inside and smash the coffin of the evil wolf priestess.
Sounds pretty harsh. Does the old girl really deserve that sort of treatment?
Weren't you listening? She was an evil wolf priestess. Once you smash the coffin, it'll free all the ghosts trapped in there with her.
Okay, I don't know where you're going with all of this, but freeing trapped ghosts sounds vaguely heroic.
It's certainly up there. Weren't you listening? It's like he's so annoyed he dared to question that. Weren't you listening? She was an evil wolf priestess. Like, he doesn't even mention, like, okay, how is she evil? What did she do? I don't know. She was evil. Why do you even need to know? And that evil is capitalized, like that was her official name. Evil wolf priestess. Okay, also, there is a secret in this room, and we shall investigate that once we're done with this mission, but I'm guessing y'all know what it is by now, but we're gonna look at it anyway. If I remember what it is. If I remember how to bring it out, specifically.
Try breaking open that coffin in the middle of the room. It looks kind of, evil. Nice work. Now head outside, and I'll fill you in on phase 2. I modified the imager in your Monocucom to capture ghosts.
Didn't I just set these guys free? Why would I want to capture them again?
Not to worry. It's only a short-term confinement. Gather all the ghosts, then set them free down the chimney of Neela's headquarters.
I get you. She'll think it's a sneak attack from the Contessa.
Correct. If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, Neela should respond to the assault by purchasing more firepower.
Anything bad for the Contessa is good for us. And we get to really freak out Neela.
It's interesting Sly doesn't really... I mean, he does a bit later, but like he doesn't really reflect on that part with Neela. And that, yeah, he kind of was, attracted to her a bit, but it's clear he wasn't really heartbroken by the betrayal either. Because it was just that, a brief attraction. Like he, wasn't close or anything. And I feel like other versions of this kind of story would have him be, like, more angsty and heartbroken about it. Yeah, exactly, and he was probably much more upset to be separated from Bentley and Murray. Because Sly's a real one, man. But I don't know, I could just easily imagine, like, if someone else wrote this game, I imagine, like, they would make Sly real, don't talk to me, Bentley. Sly, get over it! You never had a chance with Neela, she was way out of your league. Don't care. Me and Neela had something special. And this is, of course, a Fatal Frame homage. Why, for most kids, we're gonna play that game. That's not really a clear photo of the ghost, but I appreciate the game's not being strict. Oh, right there. Come on. Oh, that's a good shot. You know, now I'm really surprised this game doesn't have a photo mode. That you can't take pictures when it's not part of a mission. And I know that sort of thing, you know, wasn't really common back then, as it is now. But Rayman 3 has a photo mode that no one even knows about because it only mentions it in the manual. Huh. Maybe. You're probably right about that. It's just that Fatal Frame is how I, you know, became aware of that concept. And I know Fatal Frame, you know, was an active series around this time, so it just kind of adds up to me. Oh, that's good. Any bottles around here? Hello? Any bottles today? Bottles of freedom, that's what I'm selling. Any bottles today? There. Took a picture of the ghost's ass. I knew I was gonna be into that, if anything. Seeing that she's dead inside. Oh, there's one now. Thank you, Ghost Mission. You led me to this one. That leaves just one bottle to go. Alright. With that in mind, alright, what's that adventure gonna be like this time? Is it gonna be like episode 4? Come hither?
Okay, Sly, you have all the ghosts. Now just make your way to Neela's HQ and drop them down her chimney.
Hey Bentley, you want to maybe provide waypoints to all the bottles? No? Man, you suck. But you're a bat! You can fly! Maybe Contessa didn't teach him how to fly. Or maybe Contessa doesn't pay him enough to bother flying. Ah, dang it. I don't know why we could break the bucket, but okay. It's not like we get monies out of it. I think I've been to the right, I've been to the left. Who can ask for anything more? Get out of my way. I'm just looking for bottles, you slanderous scabbard. Okay, yeah, I think I've been on this roof. Alright, but keep an ear out, y'all. As always. Have I been behind here yet?
War, eh? Perhaps it's time I purchase a little air power. A few bombers should put that old charlatan in her place.
All right, fellas, let's get down to business. The first steps to escalating the war between Neela and the Contessa have gone well. We're down to the final setups before we spring our trap. Sly, I need you to steal a voice modulator from the castle and install it under Neela's headquarters. If all goes as planned, it should allow us to give orders to her mercenaries without being detected. Unfortunately, Neela's recent bomber purchase has made her army over-enthusiastic, and they might strike before we're ready. Which leads me to Murray. I need you to hotwire one of the Contessa's tanks and go to town on the mercenaries. We just need to intimidate them a little. And finally, I'll venture back into the crypts to power up that old computer in the re-education tower. We're going to need it to save Carmelita. Oh, and Sly, if you haven't already got one, you'll need to buy a paraglider for the heist. Okay, let's move out!
Okay. Give me that moolah. Sure. Give me that Raging Inferno flop. Alright. I'm sorry they've done this to you, Murray. It's time to get in the tank. God help us. Oh. I'm physically dreading it already. You know what, before I get in that damn tank, I'm just gonna look around for that last bottle. See if I can get Murray to find it. I'm just gonna carry this bench around with me for insurance. And about to use my insurance. Oh, I'm gonna throw you into a red, but come on, let me throw him into a barrel. Come on. Alright, for you to want to play. Yes. Okay, I'm satisfied. Oh, where's that bottle? Okay, I can feel it in my bones. The last bottle is indeed going to take a while. Is there an achievement for punching off all the gravestones? Let's find out. I'm gonna get rid of all the gravestones, see what happens. You're done. You're defiled. Alright, you're disgraced. There's the last bottle! Yes! And that's that! Dang, this was indeed an easy one. Oh, it pays to defile graves. That was clearly my reward. Alright, is that every grave? No. Okay, how about this? No. Okay. Surely I've punched out every grave. Okay, it's probably not going to let me access the vault room as Murray. And or the vault room hasn't opened up yet. It might be a room we haven't had access to yet. I don't recall what it looks like. Chapter 4's vault room is the main one I remember. But alright, I'm proud of my man Murray. He found the last bottle. So proud. Alright, we're gonna ignore these guys.
Both analog sticks to drive the tank. Press both up to move forward, both down to go in reverse, and in opposite directions to rotate. To fire your turret, tap the R1 button. You'll need to take out 6 tanks to get the job done.
Oh, ow. Oh. Here we go. This seat's gotta go back farther than this. Okay, guys. I'm in a tank.
Murray, you sound too excited about it.
Remember, 6 up to move forward, both down for reverse, and in opposite directions.
This has yet to make any sense to me.
R1 button fires your turret.
Alright, can we find any health around here? This is the one good thing, though. We can run guards over. There is merit. Oh, you can run over these too. Yes. That is also pleasant. Come on. Ha. Come on, you can't even aim at this damn thing! Ooh, oh, how I hate this.
Zingo dingo, sucker.
The Zingo Dingo, sucker!
Evildoers feel my wrath.
Let's see if we can find some health over here. There's some health, okay. Like I said, running over things does feel very good, so this is not without merit.
Sorry, pal.
Still, I'm already on low health. Well, not completely low, but low enough for me to worry. Okay, we gotta find some health. There's some health, okay. I need more health though. Can I pretty please have more health? Pretty please? Oh, pretty please. Yeah, okay, barely made it.
That should cool down those mercenaries for a while.
I brute forced it. That was probably the last hit I could take. Still, I was expecting to fail. Alright, can I reach that as Murray? Oh, maybe? Yes, I can! Alright, let's take this loot back. If we can. Crystal vase. Nice and expensive. Alright, let's go to the crypt of the evil wolf priestess. Dang it. Wait a minute, don't I have voltage attack? Yes. Yep. Nope, I'm ignoring y'all. Okay, yeah, I guess the vault room hasn't opened up yet. Hang on. Alright, we need to break, from what I remember, we need to break everything in this room. I don't know if it has to be absolutely everything, but I will do so, just in case. And I think we have to stand at a specific spot. Unfortunately, I don't remember which one that is. It could be this one? It's cool we can see the mummy now, though. Alright. Not sure I did it right. Could have sworn it's from the left side of the room, either way. Maybe I didn't break everything yet? Seems like I have. Y'all are welcome to look this up to confirm my memory. I have a feeling I'm misremembering something. Stretch. Sure seems like I broke everything in the room. There he is! There's an achievement for this too! Nice! There he is. It's funny. They had to make a new rocket model just for this Easter egg. Look, seeing him like this does kind of make me wish, like, just to see what it would be like to have a PS2 rocket game. That would certainly not be necessary. I would not trade Sly for that, but still, seeing him on these graphics does kind of make me want that just a teensy bit. And yep, I recall that too, but I don't recall where we have to stand in order to get that. Where do we have to stand to get JoJo? So we can see Sly's grandpa. There he is. Look at him. He's got his tie. But I don't think they gave him a mouth. I mean, Rocket... I don't think Rocket had a mouth anyway, but... JoJo looks a bit more uncanny. It's cool that this port made that an achievement too. Alright. Let's mosey. We've paid our respects to Rocket and JoJo. Alright, where does our mission begin? Oh, how did that get me all the way from over here? You're cheating! Yeah, the vault room just ain't open yet. Oh well.
The Contessa plans on taking control of Neela's army by fooling them with a prototype voice modulation device. To get the thing working, she'll have to jack it into the satellite connection beneath Neela's headquarters.
So, I'm guessing you'd like me to steal the device and hook it up for our side, giving us control over Neela's mercenaries. Sounds great.
You'll have to steal a few keys here and there to get access to the more secure areas of the castle.
If there's pockets to be picked, I'm your man.
First, steal a wiretap and the voice modulator. Then head for the sewers beneath Neela's headquarters.
I'm on it.
Okay. Okay, I've got it equipped. Dang it! I missed my sneak attack. Alright, get back up here.
Smooth work. Now use those keys to break into the castle and get at that wiretap.
Sweet, delicious voltage attack. It is a bit chilly in here. I don't mind, it's just I can't turn on the heater, or that might be a bit loud. Oh well, Riley seems comfortable here. Oh yes. Regardless, I would take chili over hot any day. And the plane just bumped me off! I've never been touched by a plane before. Sweet buttery Christmas. Good God, man! You've ever been touched by an angel? I've been touched by a plane. Oh no, I'm at low health because of those planes. Oh, this is the vault room right here.
Security around the Contessa's castle is tight. She must have something really good in here. Punch in 969.
9, 6, 9.
You've gotten the range bomb move. Oh yeah, that wiretap is perfect.
Oh yeah, I can hang out on the chandelier. If anything, I probably could have done that instead of provoking the guards earlier, but I always choose violence. But yeah, of the secret power-ups you get from collecting bottles in each hub, it's notable that, let's see, yeah, of the 8, 6 of them are Sly power-ups, and 2 of them are Bentley power-ups. And that Bentley gets 2 upgrades to his bombs. Murray don't get shit. Y'all may think it's cause... Oh.
Rob them of their keys to get at the voice modulator.
Okay. Y'all may say, like, oh, they're slouching on Murray. It's like, no, it's because Murray is perfect. He needs no upgrades. Oh. A guard carrying a key was killed. Whoops. Wait, why can't I just kill a guard and then take their key?
Rob them of their keys to get at the voice modulator.
I mean, I guess Sly would rather not have blood on his hands, but still. Granted, he might have killed at least one of the Fiendish 5. I don't think he cares that much about murder. There we go. Goodbye. You are the weakest guard. Goodbye. I bet that show's not even on anymore. Though apparently Who Wants to Be a Millionaire still is. Right, carefully. Better pick his guard. Pick his key quick before it turns around! I can't believe that worked. It's like, I'm just gonna smoke screen right in front of him, see if that works just long enough to get the last swipe on his key. Stupid! You're so stupid! Like, he was right in front of me a second ago, but then there was all this smoke and he was still in front of me. I'm over there.
They posted a lot of security around the voice modulator. This could be tricky.
Come here. The benefit of getting the alarm clock early. Because you see, the alarm clock is not required until Chapter 7. We're in Chapter 5. Oh, let me get the coins!
The Contessa's guards have locked down the entrance to the sewer. Find the guys in charge and steal their keys.
Where could they be? Though regarding the required power-ups thing, it is appreciated that they tell you in advance, and that this is the like when Bentley said that, like, oh, if you haven't already, Sly, you'll need a paraglider for the heist. Like, that was the halfway point in this chapter, and you know, it's at the end of this chapter that you'll need the paraglider. Whereas, you know, the equivalent of that would be like if the Alchemist mission in Spyro 2, if the Alchemist said, by the way, Spyro, you might need the head bash later. Instead of, you know, you only finding out once you get to Hunter. Maybe they learned from Spyro 2's mistake. Like, you know, give the players a warning about that kind of thing. Hide! Hide, hide.
That's some quality thieving, Sly. Now head for the runoff drains near the riverside. They should lead to the sewer.
Oh, no, no, no. You can stay away from me. Oh, nice shot at the barrel, though. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. I can't believe it. I can't believe we already have all the bottles and everything in this one. I think that's the first time that's happened so far. I always have to do cleanup after the whole thing. Like, I'm used to having to still keep an ear out for this, at this point.
According to my blueprints, this sewer should take you underneath Neela's headquarters.
Looks like we got lucky. The Contessa's men have already excavated Neela's satellite cable. How should I proceed?
Splice in the wiretap, then attach the voice modulator. I'll broadcast from the safe house to make sure it works. This is going to be so cool. Hello, mercenary tank forces. Mind spinning your turrets for me?
Guys, this is cool. I mean, you're all really cool. Carry on.
I love just how out of character that sounds for Neela to say cool. But it's like the guards would have no reason to suspect anything. It's like, Neela doesn't talk like that. Hey, like a guard would say, hey, Neela wouldn't say that. How would you know? Neela's my favorite. Wait, I'm Neela's favorite guard. I know what she says and don't says. And also, okay, yeah, it's time for Bentley's. We'll switch to him. And, you know, that bit where Neela's voice actor had to be directed in that, okay, we need you to sound like it's not, you know, it's, you're doing Neela's voice, but it's not, you know, her. It's someone imitating you. And that's an interesting thing for an actor for a voice actor to have to do. In that, I didn't expect this to be the way I get to talk about Powerpuff Girls on stream, but hey, if this is the segue, I'll take it. But that reminds me now, because of what I've been watching, in that with Something's Amiss, it's like when Sedusa was dressed as Miss Bellum and imitating her. And it's like, oh, we had Miss Bellum's voice actor, Jennifer Martin, had to be directed to, it's like, okay, you're voicing Miss Bellum, but it's not her, it's Sedusa dressed like her. Again, that's just an interesting thing for a voice actor to have to do. And then we need you to sound a little bit off. Like, you know, it's not the character, it's someone imitating them or disguised as them.
How are you gonna hack the computers down there when they've got no power? According to General Clawfoot, mobile energy source is stored at the end of this hallway. Hallway is a pretty kind term for what looks to me like a complex medieval gauntlet of death. Yes. Well, while the idea of jumping down a crypt filled with whirling, razor-sharp spikes might scare me, in fact terrorize my every fiber, it's the only way to power up that old computer in the reanimation tower. Without that thing online, we'll never getting the Clockwork Eyes or free Carmelita.
You're a good man, Bentley. Just make sure those traps don't rip you into 100 little turtle pieces.
Why'd you have to say that?
Why'd you have to say that? Yeah, now that you mention it, it's true that he's actually a little less he's obviously nervous here, very understandably so, but he's actually less jumpy here than he was at the nightclub, even though this is much more dangerous. But it shows that he's become much more confident at this point. And that he's probably suppressing at this point, that he knows, like, don't think about it. Just, like, he's telling himself, it's just a hallway. Because he knows if I let it sink in, I'm gonna freak out. So it's a little of both. Like, he's more confident, but he's also suppressing his fear a bit. Understandably. Anyone would in this situation. And that to think he's doing this for Carmelita, he doesn't even like her. Or probably more so, he's doing this for Sly. I would think the turtle shell would do a better job protecting that, but turtle shells, I guess, aren't invincible. Come to think of it... Oh wait, I was about to ask a dumb question. I was going to ask, is there a turtle in a fighting game? Then I realized, oh yeah, Bowser and Smash. Duh.
Aha! This acid battery should do the trick. Just walk close to the electrode and voila! Prepare to be hacked, you knave!
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Right, yeah, I was thinking, that's me too. Duh. Raphael and Donatello, but I guess, I don't know, I don't really think of them as turtles. They're just turtle men. Like, their shells don't really come into play in their movesets, because, you know, they're too anthropomorphized. They've become too human. But maybe they do in the actual TMNT fighting games.
I'll get you, Contessa.
Oh, how many times must you say that? It's not going to happen.
I'm dead serious. I'll get you.
I'll get you, I'll get you.
I mean it. I'll get you.
Yes, yes, so I've heard.
That's one down.
She is such a bratty sub.
I'd better not take any damage while carrying this battery to the other terminals. It is, after all, filled with acid. Okay, ready for another session of hacking?
Yeah, he's just so casual about it at this point. Like, he's just casual enjoying himself. Just, yeah, I better not take any damage. It is, after all, filled with acid. I guess one other thing with his, you know, his mood here is that he's already dealt with the thing that probably scares him the most, and that is being alone. Like, hey, at least now, at this point, he's got Sly and Murray to talk to as he's dealing with all this scary stuff. But yeah, when I said turtle in a fighting game, my thought was, you know, when their shell is coming into their moveset, is more incorporated to their moveset. And now it's like, how much would the turtle shell be effective in a fighting game? But that, yeah, Bowser uses his shell for a lot of his attacks, so I guess it adds up. Which just makes me sadder. I do not have a hippo in a fighting game. Get all that turtle reps, and there's Maple and rivals.
Maybe I should approach this.
See, I'll get your raccoon, some raccoon in at least one fighting game.
It might help to get around your super ego.
Saying this makes me want to play Rocksteady and Hasby 2 again. Bentley, you're kind of facing the wrong way, sweetie.
Computer and I can get out of here.
Are you just flexing your typing fingers? Bentley recreating that melting scene in RoboCop would be sick, though. Who would be the one to say, bitches leave? Murray wouldn't say bitches. He's too pure. I can see the Contessa saying that. Bitches leave. Maybe the Panda Gang! Ah, never mind. Punished for bringing that up. Fair enough.
One more computer and I can get out of here. One more computer and I
Oh,
can
he
get
says
out
that
of
every
here.
time. Thankfully, it's not that hard. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. One more computer and I can get out of here. I'm gonna say that every time with him now. Oh.
One more
Your computer and I can get out of here. Okay. Oh, I wish I had the jetpack about now, but they're not selling it yet. Probably deliberate. They knew if I had the jetpack at this point in the game, I would break this part. One more computer and I can stop repeating myself. Whew. Got it. Like I said, not that hard. Come on, come on, come on.
Inspector Fox, why fight it? Don't you want to be my friend?
No, you horrible eight-legged cow. No.
That old computer powered up. My work here is done.
Got too comfy for a sec? What, you were sleeping or something?
It's time to wage war on the castle, and in the confusion, pull off a heist I've named Operation High Road. First, Murray will take down the spotlights on the main gate with the codes provided by General Clawfoot. Then, with the help of the voice modulator, I'll order Neela's forces to attack. Sly will then paraglide the two of us over to the Contessa's getaway blimp, and we'll use it to get inside her re-education tower. The assault on the castle will undoubtedly draw the Shadow Guards off their post, and if we free Inspector Fox, she's sure to clear out the Contessa. With the Mind Shuffler exposed, I'll plant the Bad Mojo bomb, and presto! The Clockwork Eyes are ours. So if the two of you are ready, let's take our positions and get this thing started.
Anyway. Hi. Who starts this mission? Ah, Murray does. Okay. Good. I'll muck around with him for a bit to rack up some coins.
And power down those searchlights. While you do that, Bentley and I will climb our way up to the top of the castle. Good luck.
Still though, it's okay, baby, if you need to sleep. Do you think we should stop after this chapter? It's up to you. If you want to go to bed early. You can make it, but will you enjoy yourself? I wouldn't want you to force yourself. I mean, you don't make me stay awake for when you stream late. Wouldn't be fair to make yourself do it. And you know what? Another chapter can take a little while. Okay, but please don't make yourself. I really wouldn't feel bad if I had to stop after this chapter. Chocolate? Did you say chocolate?
General guy told the truth, or this is gonna get ugly. Oh yeah! The lights are down, Bentley. Time to call in the cavalry. I'll see if I can find some extra firepower to help out.
Attention, bloodthirsty mercenary forces! The castle
Defenses are down. Seize this opportunity for aggressive military action by pressing an attack on the castle. Charge! For victory!
That should do it.
Now that you're done being a warmonger, feel like paragliding over to that blimp?
Just make sure to grab the rope hanging off that thing. I don't want to drown.
Hold on, pal. This could get rough.
Okay, first of all, this is really cute. We're doing Ratchet and Clank here. But also, I'm surprised you can take a hit with Bentley on your back.
Let's head for the re-education tower.
What? The mercenaries have breached the castle defenses? All of you go! Defend this tower to the last man! Don't worry, my dear. I still have time to finish with your readjustment.
Let me out of here and I'll readjust your face.
Okay, partner. Looks like the Shadow Guard is out of the picture. You ready to free our violent little princess?
Affirmative. That Iron Tech 250 is a fully integrated system. Access to Carmelita's restraints has to be in this old terminal somewhere.
Oh dear. We can get the big guys! Okay. Yes! Respawning is illegal! Okay.
That should do it.
Aha! I've isolated the brain pattern. You and I are about to become the best of friends.
Okay, new best friend. Hands up, and I mean all of them.
My dear, you really should...
Shadow Guard! Shadow Guard! Come back here, you witch!
That Carmelita. Always trying to resolve her problems with the shock pistol.
She is rather truculent. Stand clear, Sly. This
Oh,
might
thank you,
have a
Bentley, for
larger
teaching me a new
prize than
word.
anticipated.
Bentley, you okay?
This is no place for an asthmatic. But I've located one of the Clockwork Eyes. Can you find the other?
No worries, chaps. It's safely in hand.
Neela?
Thanks for clearing out the Contessa. Nothing I did could pry her away from the Clockwork Eyes. When should be enough for the old bird? Ta-ta!
Bentley, take the eye and escape on the blimp. I'm going after Neela.
But the plan, this wasn't in the plan.
Attention all bombers! Focus your attack on the Contessa's blimp.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
So, this is a very fun parallel to how we started with her. And I didn't do this the first two times we, followed her in episodes 1 and 3. But that... Oh, the camera's stuck. There we go. But that if you try to hit Neela while you're following her in those bits, it'll give you the fail message. Neela doesn't like getting hit any more than you do. Don't hit her. Just follow her. But it's like, oh, you can hit her now. It's why you're doing the same thing, but now in a completely different context. Yep, she always sets off that guillotine on you. And... Oh no, oh no! Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna lose her. Dang it. But also that this especially... Okay, yeah, it's good to play that again. But that, with this especially, this really sets Neela up as like a parallel to Sly in that she can do everything he can do. And at the very least seems like an equal to him in terms of her agility. And as we can see, she even has her own paraglider. Which makes it all the more unsettling that she's as crazy as she is. Why does the camera always get stuck there? Though this makes me wish we could customize the paraglider. I want those colors. Can't we just knock her out and take her paraglider? Or we can trade paragliders in her slate. I had to stop to let you catch up a bit. Poor girl.
You really should watch where you're going. This place is dangerous.
Don't you dare! That eye is mine! It's mine!
Actually, Mr. Cooper, the eye belongs to me.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
Alright, this should be quick if I recall correctly. And if I also recall correctly, this is the next to last turret section in the game. And, unfortunate spoiler alerts, though. For y'all here, you know where this is going, that... Yeah, next to last turret section, and unfortunately the game picks the worst time to have one more much later in the game. But we'll cross that bridge and shoot it down with a turret when we get there.
Touché. Watch out!
Well, that's just plain rude.
That is king.
Come on. Don't get that mess!
The Lizard King.
Two more. One more. Come on.
That did it.
Oh, barely. I had like a blip of health left.
Hey guys, I'm heading out for our rendezvous.
Come back here, Contessa. That getaway blimp won't save you.
Merciful Hades. Sly, can you read me? Carmelita shot out the guidance system, and the blimp's descending at a decidedly unsafe rate. I'm going down.
Decidedly unsafe rate.
That eye belongs to me, and I want it back.
No way. Do you think I'm crazy? Actually, on second thought, don't answer that. I really don't want your professional opinion.
Not crazy, just stupid. You're an ignorant child playing dress-up in his father's legacy. Oh, I know all about you and the Cooper clan.
Then you'll understand why this eye needs to be destroyed.
Short-sighted fool! I've no interest in your narrow interpretation of morality. I'm above all that. Above good and evil.
And you think I'd give the eye to someone that's above morality?
Enough talk, insect. It will be just as easy and more fun to pry it from your cold, dead hand.
And alas, Sly would not give the eye to Michelle on sale.
Hands up, turtle.
He created Rayman, but he hasn't contributed much else good in the world, apparently.
Keep your hands up for 10 minutes after I leave.
Carmelita, she... Oh, the guys are going to kill me.
Oh no. Oh! Alright, okay, I guess this does bring up an interesting element of this, the first part of this fight. That if you fall off, Contessa pulls you back up with a web. Because, you know, you've got the eye. So, you know, she has reason to save you.
Enough. You've shown me the error of my ways.
I feel sorry for you. All your education and you still don't know right from wrong. Huh? Oof!
I know enough not to let my guard down around an intellectually superior opponent.
That's what you get for talking down to your villain, Sly.
She's got the eye!
How's this thing work? What's this do? And this?
Guys, help!
She's such a child.
Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get away.
Shoot at her tank to end
Oh no, one more time. No!
hard and
No!
get the eye.
Oh, Murray. You're such a good man for putting up with this tank. There's not much that can really hurt you, but there is a time limit before Carmelita gets away. And unfortunately, this really brings out, I hate steering this thing! Let me shoot this thing!
Keep on yelling at her to stop that tank.
That pulse stopped my shot. No. It's mine. That controller is mine. It's mine. To quote the game we're going to play after we finish this one, I can't believe that worked. You've got the worst Cockney accent I've ever heard. No offense. I can't fit in this tunnel. I'm too thick. This tank is too dummy thick. I can't hit this tank. I hate steering this thing. I've been playing this game for 20 years and I still cannot steer this tank. Yes, Cockney or British, whatever that accent Neela has. It's a little silly. Yeah, I failed. Oh, by the way, Neela is voiced by Carmelita's voice actor in this game. Carmelita and Neela have the same voice actor. And Dimitri and Rajan are also voiced by the same guy.
I won't let her get away.
Shoot at her tank to incapacitate it. She won't be hard, and we'll get the eye.
Please. I can't hit her.
Keep on yelling at her to stop that tank.
Okay, I need to just focus on the steering and then only go for a shot when I really have a clean opportunity. How did that miss? She was right in front of me. How did I miss? I do not like this tank. I'm not very thankful for it. No. Unless you have a... I don't know, unless we could do share play or something. No. Maybe I can cut her off and head her off at the pass. I'll take a shortcut, head her off at the pass. Wait. Did I actually beat her there? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I don't think that worked. I don't like steering this thing. It makes me sad. Where'd she go? She just went right in front of me. I'll get this done. I will get this.
How's this thing work? What's this do? And this?
Guys, help!
Oh no. It's not often the game does this. When you have to watch a thing over and over every time you fail, and that... I think I can count on one hand every time it happens, but... when it does, oh, it hurts. And that this is not Kingdom Hearts 1. This is not every time you fail a thing in the game. Yeah, this is meant to just be a quick moment, but I really struggle with these tanks to this day. And my shots keep missing. They go right in front of her or right behind her. Whew, got it.
Carmelita's still stuck in her tank. Then come around to pick up Bentley for a quick exit.
Alright, that wasn't so bad.
Look up at the rendezvous for extraction.
There's nowhere left to run. We both know I can beat you in a fight. So why don't you just hand over the eye?
You're right, Cooper. In a battle of strength, you've proven yourself. But with this clockwork eye, I can battle in your mind.
That leaves you vulnerable, you dumb bitch. Oh, okay, you got me that time. I'm the dumb bitch. It's true. I mean, I had to make myself be humble after that. Oh, Contessa, I wish you were harder.
That's a strong mind, Cooper. I never would have guessed.
All that build up to where her fight is just way too easy. She really deserved a bigger showdown.
Things hadn't gone exactly.
She even gets a
as planned,
two-part
but the
fight, and
Contessa was beaten.
both parts are so
Clockwork Knives
easy.
were finally mine. The Contessa was arrested and brought to trial for the crime she committed while working for Interpol. Their PR damage control went one step further by promoting Mila, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain. Carmelita, still on the outs with Interpol, had to run with the rest of us. To my surprise and eternal delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops. I tried to put it all out of my mind. This claw business was spiraling out of control, and I knew that my gang was at the center of it. We'd be back in action soon enough, but for now, well, we just laid low for a while.
Alright. Gotta set my phone up in the charger. But, yes, Jean Bisson is unarguably the standout fight of this game, in the same way that Miss Ruby was the standout fight of the first game. I wonder what I would consider like the standout fight of the third game. Maybe General Tao's? General Sao, however you say his name. Yes, it is. So let us begin.
Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche. Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out. A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
Yep, that's the one I was referring to. So it's interesting that each game of the trilogy, where the boss fights are mostly just fine, like none of them are offensively bad or anything. They're just like, yeah, they're fine. You know, just beat it in like 10 seconds. Okay, done. Move on to the next chapter. And that they're all enjoyable. It's just like you kind of are left wanting more, especially with, you know, how vivid they are as characters. Like, you know, they really demand more elaborate encounters, but then it feels like, oh, that one fight in each game is really inspired. And then Miss Ruby, Jean Bisson, as you'll see later, and General Tsao in the next one. And that the rest are just kind of like, yeah, they're adequate. We have an opportunity to get Bentley's hover pack, but silent obliteration is more immediately useful, so still, I'll make hover pack the next thing I get.
I've got a lead on the clockwork parts. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
Oh yes, this is my other favorite hub, so it's fun. This comes right after, you know, Chapter 5. Now this is comfy, obviously in a very different way. And it also gets to be very refreshing in that up to this point, every hub has been at night. And this is the first time in the game you see daylight, other than maybe the prologue. Which is, you know, very appropriate that you've been in Contessa's gothic darkness all this time. So it's refreshing that you finally get to see daylight after that. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Okay, I knocked him off quickly. That those geese are still vulnerable to falling, which is funny in that he can fly, but whatever. But bizarrely enough, those geese are the most powerful guards in the game. I don't know why they did this. Those geese take 6 hits to kill. And for Murray, I think it's like they take 3 hits to kill. And don't bother trying to fight them as Bentley. Okay, yeah. You know what? Y'all are both right. Maybe that was appropriate to make geese really dangerous. But it's just funny to me because usually flashlight guards are the most dangerous in each hub. But no, the moose here are fine. They're no more dangerous than any other flashlight guard, excuse me. Ah, crap. Missed. So, the smaller guards are usually less of a threat, in that they're easier to fight head on. But here, it's like, no, you want to avoid the geese. They are pricks. And now that you all mention it, yeah, maybe that was deliberate. Maybe that is appropriate. Thankfully, though, they are still susceptible to being insta-killed if you push them off or something. But if you don't have that opportunity, yeah, you're gonna have some trouble with the geese. But it's also funny to me in that, oh, I would think they make... There we go, got him. I would think they would make the guards in the final hub the hardest to deal with, but no, they're about on the level of any other guards in the game. Alright, you're on the roof, I can push you off. Yep. Even though you're a goose, you can fly, but you know, raccoons, turtles, and hippos can swim. Yeah, I imagine it's hard to notice, you know, when the opportunities are there to just push them off, but when you're not, you know, near a cliff or on a roof, and you're just having to deal with them head on, then you start to notice the geese are taking a little longer to kill compared to other guards. In that, for Sly, a flashlight guard takes 4 hits to kill. For any flashlight guard. For whatever reason, the geese, they take up to 6 hits. And their recoil, like when they snap back at you after you hit them, I don't know, I don't know what it is. It just feels like it does a lot of damage, or it knocks you back really far. Just something about it feels worse. Oh, and these mole guys. You also have these guys. They can startle you. I guess now that I think about it, they're kind of like those snakes that pop up in chapters 2 and 3. We now have an equivalent of that. Oh, yes. I almost forgot. The bears. The bars. They do not go out of their way to attack you, but if you choose to provoke one, you better run. Oh yeah, and the bears will attack the guards too, which is fun. Oh, run, run. Roadkill. Okay, thank you, Sage. I'll go back to that tunnel. That was not my intention. I was just trying to get away from the bear. That startled me a little bit. But honestly, it'd be weirder if the train didn't insta-kill you. Okay, yeah, we're good, we're good. I avoided it. I avoided it. That's still kind of nerve-wracking though. Dare I go for the booby trap loot? I could get run over by a train or chased by a bear. Mirror's Edge? What is that game? And I've never heard of a scary train section. Train sections are always comfy and fun. No! I lost it! That's the first time I've lost a treasure. Nope, I'm not dealing with you guys. No. There will come a time where I will have to fight the geese head on, but now is not that time. Alright. Am I able to just go back and go for that loot again? Or do I have to wait till the hub refreshes after a mission or something? Okay, I could just go back for it. No, 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 no. No! Okay, I kind of took the long way out. I might not make this. The first person park where everything is mostly white with some... Okay, whatever. We're here for bottles. I think I've seen that before. I don't think it hurts him, which is kind of sick. But yeah, I remember seeing that once, and I wasn't trying to, you know, do it on purpose. It just kind of just happened to be at the right place at the right time for me to see that. So I wouldn't know how to set that up. Oof. You know, this railroad doesn't really look sturdy. Like, look how... Oh. Yeah. Oops. But yeah, look at that. Look how easily that can topple over. John Bisson spared no expense. I will probably repeat myself regarding this element once I start playing Sly 3, but I do really like that Sly 3 has not day and night cycles, like it doesn't do it on its own. It's that the first half of a chapter it'll be day or night, and then once you get to the second half of a chapter it'll turn to day or night, like, you know, go the other way. Just, I really like that element, that it really changes the atmosphere of a hub and really makes for nice visual variety, especially since that, you know, most of this game takes place at night. That I think this chapter 7 and the prologue, like, those are the only times where you have daylight. Alright, we're already halfway to the bottles. What in tarnation is this guard doing up here? What business do you have up here, sir? Come to think of it, flashlight guards are almost never off the ground. They're never in an upper area. They're always on the ground. It's the smaller guards that are higher up. This is the only exception I can remember. I almost don't want to kill him. I shouldn't kill him. He probably did a lot of work to get up there. Look at that. I'm proud of this moose. The first flashlight guard to get on a higher spot. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him be. I just hope I don't regret that. But yeah, moose are cool. I would never want to encounter one, but Moose are cool. I question why they're friends with squirrels, but they're cool. Why, thank you. I am pretty buff. That is the best Bullwinkle impression I can muster, and I'm so sorry. And alright, 11 to go. These have been smooth. Well, wait. I should shut up. We might really struggle with that last one again. Just because the last chapter gave us a break, I can't expect it every time. Alright, 10 more to go. Alright. We're right by the mission, so we'll go ahead and mosey.
That cabin may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bizon's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall, that'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bizon took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right. And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
Jackpot, Sly. That's Jean Bizon.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes. They should narrow our search for his share of the clockwork parts.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here. Salutations, Mr.
Okay, you can listen to this whole phone conversation if you don't get caught, so I'm gonna do that.
Of course, for you, John, always. Although must we communicate through that dreadful speakerphone? Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain. Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain.
I relate to John Bizon.
Is there some pressing matter you'd like to discuss? First off, are you still coming on schedule to get that Northern Lights battery? Yes, we're well underway. My blimp should arrive at the end of the week. Bullseye. For a second, when you gonna give me a look-see at that clockwork brain of yours? I'd sure like to buy it off you. We saw you cavernous troglodyte. You already got the lion's share of the parts. Would you take my meager portion of the robotic bird for your own? It's strictly of all my earthly pleasures. Easy there, partner. You're all up in a lather. It's just that I found some real use for the clockwork parts I got. Why, I put 3 of them in the engines of my best trains. With those robotic doohickeys feeding the fire, them trains will run all night and all day. I call them my iron horses. Of course, I gotta keep the plans hidden. Stuff them in my 3 trophy bass. Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the clockwork brain stays with me on the blimp. Although, when I arrive to pick up the Northern Lights battery, I might be persuaded to give you a peek. That'll do fine. By the way, you ready to giddy up into Perry for the final hoedown? Yes, the blimp's hypnotist wavelengths conform to the specs drawn up by the Contessa, and Dimitri, before his unfashionable capture, did a bang-up job of distributing spice through his nightclub. Sounds like all you're missing is some Northern Light electricity. You're correct, sir. Yours is the final piece to the puzzle, the missing link. Once the battery is aboard,
Nothing will stand in the Claw Gang's way. Paris will be ours.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I'll be seeing you at the end of the week.
Right. Farewell, Bison. Stiff upper lip. Ta-ta.
Alright. From here, don't get caught. I wonder how easily one can get caught, though. Still, this is the closest you get to a boss in these kind of things. Well, actually, no, we did pickpocket Contessa, but we didn't have to get this close to her with no bars separating us when we were doing reconnaissance around the Contessa. Does he even have any loot to pickpocket? Can I pickpocket him? Nope. Oh, I wish I could. I want to rob him blind.
Sly, did you hear that? Bison's hidden the Iron Horse blueprints in his trophy bags. Head for the fish on top of the fireplace and steal those plans. Excellent! Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
I don't know. It is tempting to have him spot me. Wait, that doesn't get his attention? I broke a barrel in this room and he doesn't care. Yeah, the only way you can get his attention if you just walk in front of him or hit him. Yeah. Who am I to judge? I've been just as unobservant before. I'll hear something break and I'll just think it was Mariah.
After analyzing Bison's decorating techniques, I think we'll find the other trophy bass above the mantle in the two remaining cabins.
Can I knock you off? Or just sneak attack you? We're good. It does kind of feel nice to play this chapter while it's a bit chilly.
Get to the fish above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
You've got loot. Gimme. Oh no. Other than Rouge, who the hell keeps a topaz in their pants? Okay, that's all. I didn't actually count. I should have counted to confirm that they took more hits than usual. If it turns out I've misremembered that, I would be a bit devastated. Like, is it just my childhood memory that's making the geese seem harder than they were? You know, it's only because I played this game so much that the geese aren't a threat. They sure were a threat. In fact, I vividly remember dying in this very dying in this very cabin as a tyke. Alright, we already have the vault room.
We can't open this vault without finding all of the clues outside around the safe house.
Man, why can't our safe house have a fireplace? Or maybe it does and I haven't seen it. You know what? Let's look by the safe house now. That's good thinking. I wouldn't have thought of that. And that guard just barely avoided getting squashed by the train. See, Britt, this is why you would make a better thief. You think of this stuff. Unless you are a thief and you haven't told me. You can tell me. I won't tell the cops. Unless that cop is attractive. Accidentally, she says. That's how you know you're a master thief, baby. If you're a goose that can't swim, you deserve to drown. Stupid. Oh right, I can't go into the safe house or it cancels the mission. Thank you. Stay away from me! You know what? I'm gonna pick a fight with the goose and test my memory. Did they really take more than 4 hits to kill? Where's a goose? If it turns out my memory's lying to me, I will be so sad. Let's find out. Where's a goose? Where's a goose? I see moose, but not goose. I need a goose that's on the loose. Where is it? Where's the goose? Goose, 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 goose. Where's the goose? Where's the goose? Where's the goose? Ah! Stupid moose. Oh wait, this is the bear cave. Get out! Okay, there's a goose, but I need to get him on the ground. So I can't just push him off. Okay, Goose, fight me. Fight me. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha! I was right! They take 6 hits to kill! I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh, that's good. I'm relieved. I don't know why I'm relieved. They're geese, but... Okay, whatever. Otherwise, I just need to ambush you. Okay, I saw there was a guard to pickpocket in here. Can I do without getting caught by all 4 of them? This calls for the voltage attack! Even if I'm probably gonna kill the guard I was trying to pickpocket. Oh. Or he's gonna kill me. Okay then. Oh. Come on. Let me pickpocket you. Dang it! I just can't do it. I can't get up there. Let me get up there. Oh.
Exceptional work, Sly. That's the last of the blueprint.
Get at that health. Man, I was gonna just rob you guys. You made me kill y'all. Still, pays to go out of your way to get that voltage attack. I would be screwed otherwise. I'm surprised they give you that so early in the game. I mean, yeah, you have to get all the bottles in that chapter to do it, but still, that feels like a late game power-up. Still, I guess it's nice to have, for once, not have a, give them a thing that kills everything, but only after they've done everything there is to do, so there's no enjoyment to get out of it. It's like, alright, if you went through the trouble of getting all the bottles up to this point, we'll let you break the game.
Armed with all 3 blueprints, we should be able to isolate and track the Iron Horse trains through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
You were just walking over there, man!
This appears to be the only way up. Keep an eye out for those rock climber wall hooks. They might be useful.
Why is the eagle about to get me?
Total access to the train's GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray the rundown. Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. John Bisson has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours.
I see your drawings, Okay, I must go in order. Okay, I am curious what episodes they picked. Okay, they picked Powerpuff Bluff, judging by that thumbnail, and that's a funny one. I wouldn't put that really high up on my list, but yeah, it's a funny one. Not Sweet Cheeks! I wonder what else they would include. Probably not the same as my list, so I'm curious on their point of view. Though I will bet they put Speed Demon on there. Speed Demon is kind of like a SpongeBob fan putting like Band Geeks or Chocolate with Nuts on the top of their list, in that, well, yeah, makes sense. Good choice. It's just everyone does that for good reason. And I see they made that Mojo drawing on a shirt. And as for your drawings, I see you drew that face from Cootie Grow and he says, "Oh, the dog, it worked." These are all good. The top right is especially unique. That's really you conforming him to your style. Yes. And just him saying, "Oh, the dog." It's so funny just hearing that come from him. Like, that's a Mickey Mouse saying. What's that doing coming out of Mojo? Alright, I really need to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna unplug my headset and be right back. Wow, Sage. After all I haven't done for you, you call me a gamer. Fine. I see how it is. You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna go get my sheets out of the dryer. Yeah. Let's see how you like it. Am I, though? I'd like to think I'm experiencing a form of interactive media by pleasurable means. But if that does not intrigue you, I'm just gonna go get my sheets out of the dryer. Maybe I'll even turn on my heater in my room. See how you like it. Yeah, I will see if you care. Please care. Someone please care! Alright, be right back. Right, you better not meow into the headset while I'm gone. In fact, I'm gonna unplug the headset just so you don't meow into it. Right, come here. No. No. Alright, be right back. Alright, back. Hi, who's got what? I know there's at least a Sly. Yeah, we have a Sly and a Sly. Oh, just 2 Slys? That's it? Thought there'd be a 3rd one. Alright, 8 bottles to go. Let's see what we can do.
Sly, it's awful. I can't believe it.
Slow down, Bentley. What happened?
Murray, he went out looking for a snack and got captured by Inspector Fox.
Carmelita? She's here? Don't worry, Bentley. I know how to handle her.
But I don't know where she's locked up, Murray. I'm used to having all the facts.
Calm down. Carmelita's not cruel like the Contessa. I'll follow her without being seen. She's bound to check on Murray sooner or later.
Okay, that's a good plan. Just don't get caught too. I don't want to be alone again.
Oh, baby. You know that if Bentley hadn't had said that, Sly would just let himself be caught on purpose so he could flirt with Carmelita. I bet he was planning on that until Bentley said that, and Sly's just, yeah, dang it. Yeah, okay.
Hold still!
No, I was hoping to do that without being caught. I wanted to see if I could get her to chase me. Surprised the coin collecting noise didn't get me caught. I love that when she kills a guard, the coins get flown over to you. Like the game's saying, "Oh, she doesn't need those coins. Here, you take them."
Hold still!
Dang it! I thought I'd be out of the radius. Or maybe being in the freezing cold blurs your vision a bit. Not enough fur. His hat keeps him warm. And I guess Carmela is wearing a hat too here, but the cold doesn't bother Sly. He's like a snow queen. Exactly, no it did not. He's a queen and Carmelita's a violent little princess. She is rather truculent. Wait, no, she's about to turn around, right? What the hell is that gesture she does every time she kills a guard? Is she like congratulating herself or something? Giving herself a high five? Killed a moose. Big deal. Could kill a moose if I wanted to. Now that you mention it, yeah, it is, which is weird in that it's not reusing the model. It's a different design for her than in the first game. So why did they? How did they use that animation? Like, it's not, you know, just copy pasting the animation because it's a different model, I guess.
Hey, criminal, you doing okay in there? I know it's tight, but you won't get shocked if you hold still.
I'm okay. And thanks for that bag of jelly beans. I was starving.
Won't be long now. Once I bust the other members of your gang, we'll get out of here.
I'm grateful for the jelly beans and all, but aren't you on the outs with Interpol right now?
I'm an honest cop. Busting the Cooper gang will prove my innocence and show everyone that Constable Neela set me up.
You mean Captain Neela? I hear she got promoted.
Whatever. Just sit tight. I'm going to look for your pals.
Murray, I've come to break you out.
Fat chance. This thing is triple padlocked and Inspector Fox is carrying all the keys.
Come on, buddy. You know I'm an expert at pickpocketing.
She's tough, Sly. If you manage to get a key, you'd better run for it. Carmelita's sure to notice and chase after you.
Leave her to me.
I wish you could have seen that scene of Carmelita giving Murray jelly beans. That sounds sweet.
You can't sneak up on me.
Maybe Murray was going to this on his way to the store, and Carmelita's like, "All right, before I lock you up, I'll go ahead and take you to the store if you're hungry." It's like she was just the mom friend in that moment, or just the little kid getting jelly beans. I'm okay. Thanks for that bag of jelly beans. I was starving. Like he's pouting. Because Mama Carmy caught him. She's tough, Sly. Murray, the smoke screen works on her like it does anyone else. Hate to tell you, pal. Yeah, she did take my health, half my health, didn't she? That pistol packed a paralyzing punch. Oh crud, fell right into it. Okay, we're good.
What? My keys!
Oh, she would follow me down here. Oh wait, no, that's not her. That's just a ram. I'm not... Oh, now she's following me! Ah! I was just about to say, I'm not scared of the ramifications.
One slip up and you're mine.
Thanks, pal. I was getting a Charlie horse standing in that box.
My pleasure. You know how I love to mess around with Carmelita.
Yeah, that's weird. See you back at the safe house.
He's perfect. He's so perfect. Just that delivery says everything. Yeah, that's weird. That's his one comment on their relationship. It's just that delivery is everything. It's like, man, it makes so much sense that Murray's the only one that doesn't get a love interest. Murray's just like, yeah, I'm staying out of that. He knows there's no one in the Sly universe that's worthy of him. I'm still needing to figure that out. I don't know who to ship him with, but I do want him to find love. He really deserves it, but... I don't know. Who is worthy of his love? Besides me. Hopefully. I don't know. Who else? That's a fictional character. Alright, 4 bottles to go. I'm thinking... Who would I ship Murray with? Let me think about this. You know what? As I look for bottles... The last 4 bottles, this is what we're going to discuss, and there's nothing y'all can do about it except to leave, but please don't do that because I like all of you here. In fact, I love all of you here. You are nice, attractive people, mainly Brit. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Murray ship. Again, I firmly believe he's gay, but if y'all think there is a lady that is worthy of his heart, his big, fat, muscular heart, then I'm willing to listen to that counter argument. You think? again? Mainly my line of thinking is that, oh, I can see... He probably thinks fisting means punching. Yeah, because that's definitely not what I thought it meant. Yeah, I knew that was incorrect until now. I always knew that. It'd be really funny if I thought otherwise, though. That'd be so funny. But no, I know what fisting means. It means not that. Oh, hey, the 3 balls to go. Anyway. I thought she was answering about fisting. Like, what? No, I'm not into Bentley from Spyro that way. But, well, no, I feel like okay, so here's my thinking. If I were to... I have a great idea, let's change the subject. I agree. Anyway, so, if you were to be with someone, be it a lady, I kind of would want it to be like a Renee equivalent, like with Gravidude, because I like that ship. It's like, alright, so what's the not OC equivalent of Gravidude and Renee? I'm trying to think, well, who would that be? I'm thinking. Well, I know who that is, Britt. I know who they are.